And he was a big factor in the one win that the Suns have over the Wolves. They're 1-1 going into this game, and Charles Barkley from the baseline gets the first basket.
Yep.
Most laborious road trip this franchise has ever had. We'll tell you more about that later. Barkley working against Gugliotta. Goes up, the basket counts, and a foul as well.
To Charles, and watching him, I think he's probably playing as well. Look at there. He is such a smart player. He knew in his mind what was going to happen. He knew he'd hit a jumper in the previous play, wide open. Somebody's got to rotate to him, or they'll continue to run it until they stop it.
Wesley Person gets it in low to Barkley, goes baseline. Charles Barkley off to a hot start, coming in as the leading scorer, and
Barkley, who's quite mobile and a little bit of a problem. We saw him earlier get beat on the baseline. He
20 points and 15 rebounds in a losing cause against the Pacers last night. Makes both. That's a word you've used a couple of times, and that really reflects what they're trying to do here. That's confidence, and you got to get the wins to get the confidence. Here's Kevin Johnson, and Johnson finally hits. He missed his first 5 shots, but 21 game. Minnesota's in front. Barkley gets it across to Wesley Person. Barkley on the pass back from Wesley lays it in. 10 points now for Charles Barkley. Half Tisdale. Barkley guarded by Gugliotta, who has 2 personal. And here's Tisdale. He's got the ability to use his body and get the layup with post up. Green and Barkley trying to get position. Barkley setting a screen for Kevin Johnson, picked up by Gugliotta and Porter, leaving Barkley open for the moment, and Barkley burns it. And Charles Barkley with his first basket since the first quarter. Kevin Johnson directing traffic for the Suns. Barkley with Gugliotta facing him. Is the big early game matchup. Barkley behind his back, pulls up, ball away, got it. Barkley 2 in a row.
You know, he was talking to the bench a minute. Barkley has the ball. Look at him. He turns. He talks to the Minnesota bench, goes back to work, goes one-on-one, puts it between his legs twice, behind his fadeaway jumper, and nails the shot. And now off an opponent. That's the second shot for Gugliotta, the guy that led them in scoring the first half. I would think you got to get him more shots.
Barkley working in against Gugliotta at the buzzer, gets it. Everything dropping for Charles Barkley, who has served.
Here's Barkley backing Gugliotta down, then fades away. Watch what happens when he turns up floor. He's got a running discourse with the coaches, and he's saying,
"You be for 6 shooting." Second half is Charles Barkley. Foul was on Christian Laettner by A.C. Green. Open is Mitchell. They got a decent shot there, but Mitchell couldn't hit from the perimeter. Bounce pass, Person from Barkley. He's got it. Wesley Person down by Barkley, 17. Here is Person's basket.
Watch that great long bounce pass. Person, instead of going to the basket, pulls up because he's very confident with that kind of a shot. It's because he was so happy at what he did. Great enthusiasm, though.
So you see flashes of this 19-year-old. Barkley from outside, 19 points for Charles Barkley.
You know, he had drawn double teams inside, was able to get some people outside shots, but there he settles with the outside jumper.
Barkley fall away against the double team, hits. Barkley now with 21 points. The Wolves, 6 in a row, run off by the Phoenix Suns, and this is the last 2.
That's a great player.
And a big 31-14 third quarter. And the Suns open up as much as a 4. Martin working against Perry. And A.C. Green, the rebound at the buzzer, and that'll do it.